In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 3rd, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Baltimore Orioles versus Texas Rangers. The Rangers got a sweep in their season opening series and look to stay perfect hosting the Orioles, who have lost 2 in a row. The Orioles got off to a solid start to the season, winning their opening game, but then went on to lose the next 2 games. Their pitching has struggled early on, and that is concerning, facing a Texas team that scored 29 runs in their first series. The Rangers are coming off a 3-game sweep over the Philadelphia Phillies in their opening series. They lit up the scoreboard in the first 2 games, totaling 27 runs, and won with solid pitching in their last game. The Orioles are 1-4 in their last 5 Monday games and 4-1 in their last 5 games following a loss. The Rangers are 5-0 in their last 5 home games and 5-0 in their last 5 overall. The over is 4-1 in Orioles' last 5 overall. The under is 5-1 in Rangers' last 6 Monday games. The Orioles are 5-1 in the last 6 meetings in Texas and 6-0 in the last 6 meetings. The Rangers and Orioles opened their 3-game series on Monday night. The Rangers had a dream opening to the season, sweeping the Phillies and scoring 29 runs in the process. The Orioles had the opposite experience, as they went 1-2 against the Red Sox and gave up 9 runs in all 3 games. In this game, the Rangers send Jon Gray to the mound to face Kyle Bradish of the Orioles. Bradish is a below-average pitcher, while Gray was the Rangers' ace last season. Lots of factors here favor the home-standing Rangers. Gray should be effective on the mound, but I am much less certain about Bradish. The Orioles need innings out of Bradish in the worst way, as their bullpen was taxed heavily in the opening series with Boston. I don't think they will get much of a break, though, against the hot bats of the Rangers. The Baltimore Orioles are a team I've been high on entering the season, and the offense is hot, but their pitching has let them down up to this point. The Texas Rangers were probably the most impressive team through 3 games, and I'm not eager to step in front of those bats. The Texas bats are healthy and playing well, and with 2 double-digit scoring outputs already on the season, I think they should stay hot and pick up the W, so the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. In the last 7 games between these teams, the over record is 6-1. The Rangers killed it at the dish in their first 2 games, totaling 27 runs while only scoring 2 in their last game. The Orioles have given up 9 runs in each of their first 3 games. I look for both starters to have decent outings, but each will give up some runs. However, the Rangers will get some later runs while the Orioles will not. Baltimore's bullpen has struggled so far with an earned run average close to 6, while Texas ranks 2nd in baseball with a bullpen earned run average of 1.42. I do not see a barn burner in this game, but it will not be a low-scoring game either. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Detroit Tigers versus Houston Astros. The Detroit Tigers are trying to figure out how to get going this season, as they wrapped up a series in the Trop against the Tampa Bay Rays and were swept. They will be sending southpaw Matthew Boyd to the mound for his season debut and is hoping to provide more length, as he only appeared in 10 games and pitched 13.1 innings last season. The Houston Astros opened the season splitting their 4-game series against the Chicago White Sox to be 2-2 to begin the year. They are sending rookie righty Hunter Brown to pitch here, and he pitched 7 times in 2022 and did not look overwhelmed in the slightest. The Tigers are 0-6 in their last 6 road games and 0-6 in their last 6 overall. The Astros are 46-18 in their last 64 home games and 38-13 in their last 51 overall. The over is 4-1 in Tigers' last 6 overall. The under is 10-4 in Astros' last 15 overall. The Tigers are 0-4 in the last 4 meetings in Houston and 7-20 in the last 27 meetings. When looking at the team earned run average in the very early portion of the season, there is a huge difference as Houston is 14th with a 4 earned run average while Detroit is 28th with a 7.88 team earned run average. Detroit could not figure out how to get going offensively against Tampa Bay, and Houston is similarly built with incredible pitching for all 9 innings. Detroit is going to be a tough team to expect much out of, and this will be interesting to see. Hunter Brown is one of the best young pitchers and should do incredibly well. Houston has won 20 of their last 27 games against Detroit. I'm not thrilled to lay this sort of price with Hunter Brown on the hill, given that he has just 20.1 innings under his belt. However, the Detroit Tigers were dreadful offensively through their first 3 games, and it raises concerns early. We saw the Tigers struggle to score last season, so we're getting flashbacks. It's hard to beat the Astros when the bats are cold, so the Houston Astros to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams have been struggling to score as Detroit has scored 3 runs in their 3 games against the Rays, and they are going to need to figure things out against one of the best teams in the sport. Hunter Brown is expected to be a force and looked filthy when he was pitching as a September call-up a year ago. Matthew Boyd also has done well when he is healthy, so he should be able to limit the bats for the Astros. The under has hit in the previous 4 games against each other inside of Minute Maid Park. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Diamondbacks versus San Diego Padres. The Arizona Diamondbacks meet with the San Diego Padres as the division rivals begin a short 2-game series on Monday evening. The Diamondbacks will send Ryan Nelson to the hill. The Padres will give the nod to Ryan Weathers. San Diego went 14-5 against Arizona last season. Arizona is 47-102 in their last 149 road games and 2-5 in their last 7 games overall, while the under is 11-5 in their last 16 games against a team with a left-handed starter. San Diego is 2-5 in their last 7 games overall and 5-2 in their last 7 division games, while the over is 3-0-1 in their last 4 series opening games. The Arizona Diamondbacks are going to be a competitive squad this year. Diamondback starter Ryan Nelson was outstanding in his first big league action last year, limiting his opponents to only 4 runs in 18.1 innings, equating to a sparkling 1.47 earned run average and a 0.82 WHIP. Moreover, 2 of those outings were against the Padres, conceding 3 runs in 12.1 innings against the rivals. Furthermore, Padres starter Ryan Weathers has struggled in his limited big league career. He has posted a 5.49 earned run average and a 1.43 WHIP in 98.1 career major league innings. Ryan Weathers hasn't pitched much at the big league level going back to 2021. But there's a reason for that. This dude stinks. Ryan Nelson only had a couple of starts last year, but he pitched well against the Padres back. Arizona was able to win 2 of 4 at Dodger Stadium on the weekend. I believe that this is a great value spot for backing Arizona here, so the Arizona Diamondbacks money line is our full game side pick. Weathers has been horrible in his young professional career, posting an earned run average of 5.49 and WHIP of 1.43. If he gets into trouble, the Padres will have to turn to a middle-of-the-pack bullpen that's currently 16th in earned run average and 19th in WHIP. Now, on the flip side, Arizona will go with Ryan Nelson in the opening game. The right-hander has actually faced the Padres in 2 of his 3 career starts. He hurled a 7-inning scoreless gem against them in his debut. However, they got to him 13 days later, plating 4 runs over 5.1 innings of work. In my mind, I see the Diamondbacks setting the pace in this game, which will force the excellent bats of the Friars to come alive. I'm expecting this game to reach double digits in runs scored. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.